Hello and welcome to my 12-week pregnancy update. This is the one that I've kind of been hoping for the most. I think any pregnant lady will tell you that the first trimester is definitely the hardest and 12 weeks is definitely the biggest milestone to get to so far. And so I'm really pleased to have got to this stage. The most exciting thing that's happened this week is this. I think the light's going to reflect so you're not going to be able to see it too well, but we had our 12-week scan on Friday and so far everything seems to be going really well. We saw one really happy wriggly baby in there with a strong heartbeat, and I cried my eyes out. I cried my eyes out with my previous two and I cried my eyes out again. I think it's just the relief, you know, when you're pregnant in the first few weeks you don't have any reassurance that everything is okay, bar feeling poorly and bar a positive pregnancy test. You know, you have no idea what's going on down there. So I think, you know, it's just a relief to see that on the screen. So yeah, I had a good cry. The sonographer was the same lady from the previous two times as well, which was really bizarre. But yeah, it was a lovely experience. We've now told my girls, which was lovely. We told them on Friday afternoon after the scan and they were really excited. I don't think my youngest really had much of a clue what was going on, but I think she has started to get it now. She keeps talking about a baby in my tummy. The eldest was really excited, just as I thought she would be, so that's nice. We've started to tell more family and some more friends now. So we've told my dad, we've told my sister, we told my grandparents, and I think some of them were a little bit shocked because I thought they thought we were done at 2, but everyone's been really happy for us and really supportive, so that's nice. Other than that, I've had a fair bit of sickness this week. It doesn't seem to have gone yet, and I've also been suffering with headaches still. With my previous two little girls, the sickness went at 8 and 9 weeks, so it's a bit of a shock to still have it, to be honest, but I think any pregnant lady will tell you that you would have the worst symptoms in the world, 100 times worse than you're having, to be able to be pregnant. So, you know, I'm hoping it will go soon, but other than that I can handle it. Other than that, I just wanted to show you my bump. I am doing weekly bump diaries over on Channel Mum now, which is nice. For the first few weeks there wasn't a lot happening and I felt so rubbish that I didn't really want to do weekly updates, but now as I'm starting to feel better I would like to do them, so I will be doing weekly updates. I think my bump is quite big for a 12-week bump, but I think it is where I just have had, you know, I've got hardly any stomach muscles from 2 previous pregnancies, so I will show you. So there's my bump. I don't know if you can see that. I'll lift up my top. Excuse my pajamas. We've had like a pajama day today. So yeah, I think that's quite big for a 12-week bump, really. But I think a lot of that is still bloat, to be honest, but it's definitely starting to look like a bump now, and depending on what I wear, if I wear tight clothes I think people are starting to kind of look as if to say and if I wear baggy clothes you can't tell at all. So yes, that's my bump, and so I will show you that every week. Other than that, the only other thing that the scan picked up was that I have a posterior placenta this time, which means it's at the back. With my previous 2 little girls it was at the front both times, which means I think it cushions the movement, so I didn't feel movement until well after 20 weeks with both of them. So the sonographer said I might feel movement earlier this time, which is exciting, so I'm excited about that. If anyone's got any experience of having a posterior placenta, then do let me know, because I'd love to know when you first felt movement, because I'm excited to hopefully feel it a little bit earlier this time. But other than that, I think that's all for this week. So please subscribe to Channel Mum if you haven't already done so. There's quite a few ladies pregnant over there at the moment, and obviously there's also some great videos on all other different things as well. So do subscribe if you haven't already, and I will be back with my 13-week update shortly. And thank you for watching. Bye.